Okay, people are checking in. People are checking in. Make sure my phone is charged. Because I feel like talking shit today. I feel like going in a little bit. Today I had such a hectic day. Like, today, I just had such a, hectic, everything was just off, like, with scheduling, timing, or whatnot. Unexpected changes or unexpected situations happened earlier in my day, and then boom, I had to rush back, to serve my clients, which all went well, because I'm a pro. I am very genuine. I am a naturalist with my services, so I was able to do what I had to do, rush back home and serve my clients, because when my clients are looking for that session with me, they're looking for that session with me. Or rather, when my clients book a session with me, they're looking for that session with me, right? So I dearly and truly appreciate the love, okay? I truly and dearly appreciate the love. Some announcements. I have Bladder-Wrack. I invested in some Bladder-Wrack. I know a lot of my clients been asking me for some Bladder-Wrack, so that's coming in about next week. I'm encouraging people to pre-order, because a lot of people have already pre-ordered, right? And Bladder-Wrack is very potent in iodine, okay? Like I always say, or like as I teach, the body is made up of minerals, not vitamins. So we want to increase our mineral content when, we go through our healing journey, or when we go through our health journey, right? I really love you. I love you too. Happy pre-Friday. Happy Sagittarius season. Okay. So let's get back into, we're going to talk a little bit, and I'm going to give some advice, spiritual advice. We talking spiritual today, and health a tad bit. But in any event, Bladder-Wrack is high in iodine, right? And iodine is the mineral that is important for thyroid functioning, right? Or function, rather. So the thyroid gland secretes hormones that enhances like your bone health. Okay, a lot of us be having issues with our bones. It be brittle at times, especially older women, or rather us sisters, because the estrogen levels in our body goes up and it goes down, and estrogen also relates to bone functions. So iodine, or rather the thyroid gland, secretes hormone that helps in bone function. It also secretes hormones that deals with the central nervous system. And as I always say, the body is electrical, and if you want to heal anything in the body, you want to start with the central nervous system. So Bladder-Wrack is high in iodine, which helps with the thyroid, which the thyroid gland secretes hormones that correlates to the central nervous system. What else does it does? It does the central nervous system. It does bone health. Oh, the immune system as well, right? So those that are always getting sick, right? Why the fuck you always sick? People are always getting sick. So iodine also helps with to boost up your immune system, right? It's also known as a natural vitamin C, right? It also helps with brittle, like if your hair is not growing, Bladder-Wrack helps with the hair. Bladder-Wrack is a natural colon detoxifier, right? It cleanses out the colon as well. It's a very good purification for the colon, or whatever, or rather the digestive system. So then that's good. So like I said, that will be in stock bladderwrack, the seaweed. Okay, let's be clear. Bladderwrack is a seaweed that is high in iodine, and that will be back in stock, or rather, that will be in stock by next week. So if you want to pre-order, you want to get your health on, get you some bladderwrack. That's the new product that I have in stock. Is it good for bladder? Yes. Just like sea moss, just like my sea moss. You get what I'm saying? Just like my sea moss is good for your bladder and your kidneys or whatnot. Just like that, just even the soursap leaves is good for your kidneys and your bladder. As a matter of fact, my business partner, who is the famous reggae artist Jacure, his mother is my business partner, right? And she called me up and she said, "Are you telling people that moringa is good for curing cancer?" And I'm like, what? I never really thought about that because it's a superfood. She was like, here in Jamaica, people use moringa to cure cancer. So again, cancer is on the rise, good people. If you know anyone that is experiencing cancer, if you know anyone that is experiencing diabetes, you want to get them some soursap leaves, you want to get them some moringa. You get what I'm saying? You just want to help them in their process. I've been getting a lot of emails, or rather messages, okay, and with pleading of help, okay? And the thing about it is, I cannot help you if you are at your last. I could help you. I could assist you the best way that I can, but it is kind of scary to try to recommend a herb or a product to someone that is on their last straw. So please, if you know somebody that just got diagnosed or is at their early stage of anything, that's when I feel more comfortable with providing recommendations and things of that nature. If you have more than 3 questions to ask me, I'm going to tell you to book a consultation. You get what I'm saying? Book a consultation, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, book a consultation so that you can properly get the guidance, right? Like, instead of like, oh, let me ask her that question, but what is this good for? What is that good? Like, let me invest in this system, right? So it's going to be an even exchange, right? So, good people, of course I am sharing information today and things of that nature, but we're in the month of December, right? And the month of December always gives me a transition feel, right? Like, ooh, it's like, and when I mean by transition feel, I mean like people are getting on their shit. Like, okay, it's the end of the year. You get what I'm saying? It's the end of the year or whatnot. Let me get on my shit. Let me get on my health shit. Let me get on my spiritual shit. You get what I'm saying? So it always gives me a transforming energy as well. At the end of the day, are you open for December for consultations? I'm actually booked till January, the middle of January, and I might be going back to Jamaica in January. But please email me or inbox me and I'll see what I can do. But in any event, December always gives me like this transforming stage, and you got to also take into consideration that we go into December in the season of Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is basically the sign of the explorer, okay, the long travel, okay, philosophy, right, researching, right, the 9th house of mental exploration, right? So as we end this year, whatnot, we always be in our minds. We always thinking about how can we or what can we do different, right? Hence, New Year resolution, as they always say. Oh, my New Year resolution. Your New Year resolution don't go past. First of all, for the most of us, our New Year resolution don't go past motherfucking February or even March, because guess what? Honestly speaking, y'all know I be keeping it real. Truth be told, January the 1st is really not the new year. Think about it. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. The new year is truly when in the springtime, if you're dealing with the Kemetic or you're dealing with the seasons and stuff like that. That's the reason why many of our New Year resolutions do not prosper, because we're still in hibernation mode. You get what I'm saying? We're still in cleansing mode. We're still in mental exploration mode. You get what I'm saying? We're still in challenging mode, because it closes off or it ends off with Capricorn, which Capricorn is the 10th house of the public, community and things like that. But Saturn is what rules Capricorn, and Saturn is the father. You get what I'm saying? Saturn is the one, or the planet, that's going to bring about challenges. So you trying to do a New Year resolution where you still being challenged. Think about that, all right? Let's get into this. So in any event, what I would recommend my followers, right, during these times, again, a lot of my, clients or my followers been purchasing sage. You know what I'm saying? We want to start to purify our homes. These like December is the month of, while everybody is jolly, merry, and all of this stuff. Let's take this energy in of being jolly, being with family, being happy, being sincere. Let's embrace this and cleanse the home out. Let's start to cleanse ourselves. Taking spiritual baths. You get what I'm saying? Taking spiritual baths. Start speaking our mantras, because again, we are in the 9th house. We're in Sagittarius season. You know what I'm saying? Let's go deep into that rabbit hole. Remember when in Alice the Wonderland, when she went down into that rabbit hole? What do you think that is? That represents the subconscious mind. When she was going down and down and down into that rabbit hole, and what was it? It was dark. You're talking about the cosmos. Okay. We're speaking about the cosmos. So in any event, in this Sagittarius season / December / end of the year / last month, let's get into, clearing and cleansing. Again, I have baths on my site. If you are interested in that expensive bath, which I don't feel like it's expensive, but for some people it could be considered expensive bath, which is $100 for a bath or whatnot, email me in any event. Let's start to invest in ourselves. If you're looking to sage your place, right, because you might have some family over or relative that's coming through. If you need to sage your place, which is the best thing to do when people come into your house and leave your house, saging your place is definitely good, because guess what? Even if you don't want to be spiritual, you're spiritual. You know why? Because the planet is like, I will never forget, or I can't forget, but what I've been taught by my first metaphysical teacher, Dr. Delbert Blair, may his soul rest in paradise. Our planet went from kindergarten to like the 8th grade, and I feel like it is past the 8th grade. So with that being said, I'm saying this to say that our senses and everything around us is heightening. There's no more lies that can be told to us, because spiritually we know better. We feel it. So I'm telling you guys, or I'm recommending, because I don't never tell people I don't even during my sessions, even as accurate as I am, even in my sessions, I always say, you know what, I'm sorry, I can't tell you what to do, but what I recommend for you to do during these times, definitely taking your herbs, because again, we're going into that winter solstice. The winter solstice is dealing with hibernation. You get what I'm saying? Going internal, dealing with our demons, the challenges. You get what I'm saying? Taking responsibility for the things and our actions, not giving a fuck about who said what and how they did it and who feels what about you. Let's really be real. You see what I'm saying? Let's really be real. Let's stop caring about who said this or how this person feel or this person is not talking to me. Man, fuck out of here. People come and go just like relationships, intimate relationships in your life. And, many of us are, sad about it. Why would you be sad about somebody who feels like you are wrong about whatever? Like, okay, fine. If you feel that I'm wrong and you don't want to communicate with me, then guess what? I bless you on your path and I claim that you find your good elsewhere, because we have to stop holding on to other people's anger or other people's viewpoint. Let's really talk about this. You see? Let's really talk about this. So in any event, get into, I got herbs from central nervous system to what I'm gonna say. What I got herbs from? I got herbs from central nervous system to depression. What the spirit realm is saying, central nervous system to depression to what? To herbs that will make you feel good. You see what I'm saying? I can tell you from the central nervous system, which is the blue vervain, to the sour sap, or rather to the sea moss. Sea moss makes you feel good. Sea moss helps with weight loss. Sea moss fills you up. Sea moss gives you energy. And I get mine straight from Jamaica, raw and uncut. So, in any event, what is the best herb to take for nerves issue? Look at that. Somebody just asked me. Blue vervain. Okay, good sister, blue vervain. Blue vervain is very powerful. Dr. Sabi treated Eddie Murphy's wife. I forget what central nervous system issue she had, but he treated her with blue vervain. And I have sarsaparilla coming up. My next shipment, I invested in some sarsaparilla, okay, which is a root, which is high in iron fluorine, okay? And iron fluorine is a mineral that specifically boosts up your immune system, hence helps with the blood. So for those that have sickle cell anemia and things of that nature, you want to get you some sarsaparilla. You can start with even the soursop leaves for those that are anemic. You get what I'm saying? In my last live, I explained that the reason why people have sickle cell anemia is because they do not have a lot of iron in the blood and oxygen in the blood. And as a result of lack of iron and oxygen, the cell turns into a sickle. So what do? All you have to do is increase the intake of oxygen and increase the intake of iron through herbs and food, green food, because the green food is one of the main things that's only going to give the body oxygen. No flesh. I'm sorry. Not in my book. I don't know. You feel me? So in any event, this Sagittarius season, or rather this December season, let's get into like the intuition, let's get into our intuition. Let's get into our chanting. Let's get into our, mantras. Let's get into our researching, because again, Sagittarius are the philosophers, are the researchers, is the 9th house of mental exploration in any event. So let's get into that. Let's embrace that energy as the sun passes through Sagittarius, so that boom, when it goes into Capricorn, we can deal with our challenges. Let's get into cleansing ourselves from parasites. And that could be people and internal digestive parasites. Soursop leaves, moringa, bladderwrack would do it too. All right. I had a epidural done. God damn it. I had an epidural done when I had my son. From that day till now, my nerve issues are from that waist. You see what these people do? You see what why? You see what these people do? And I understand, good sister, because I never gave birth, but I heard that that's not no joke. But I would recommend for you to definitely, get you some blue vervain, and whichever herb that you choose on my site will be good. You know what I'm saying? Whichever herb, but specifically blue vervain is for the central nervous system, and the central nervous system governs every part of your body. That's why, again, Dr. Sebi says the body is electrical. It sparks. Our nerves sparks. If you have anxiety, if you have amnesia, if you have problem thinking, if you can't go to sleep, soursop leaves is good for you. You know what I'm saying? Even skin issues. If you have skin issues, soursop leaves is good for you. You see what I'm saying? So, in any event, and the reason why I'm saying soursop leaves is good for you because we are hitting it at an internal level. You see, it's antifungal, anti-inflammation. Like if you have inflammation and stuff like that, soursop leaves is good alongside moringa. And excuse my appearance if I look too homely. Can you use it if you have high blood pressure? Absolutely. Even sea moss. I'm almost sold out of the sea moss actually, and I can't wait. I'm flying my sister in because I need some holiday help. I've been receiving lots of orders, so I thank you for that. How do I really determine what color candle to put on my brother's altar because I know that it's for him? How do I really determine? I mean, you have to go internally. You know what I'm saying? I could channel that for you, but you know what? The spirit realm is saying, tell her to go internal. It's what you feel. What is your spirit telling you to, you get what I'm saying, put up on his altar? Don't second guess yourself. This is another, like if we need a little bit of help, if we need a little bit of boost, you know what I'm saying? If we need some sage, if we need a clearing bath, let me finish that. If you need a clearing bath, go ahead and do so to help you stick to your intuition. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, I'm going to tell you, yellow. That's what's coming up, But besides the yellow candle, you should also, because yellow represents abundance, represents joy, represents new beginnings. You get what I'm saying? And to the extent that something ended, which you said, your brother's altar, so he made the transition, to the extent that his life ended here, there's a new beginning happening in the spirit realm. So I would definitely, good sister Melanin Flame, you want to light up a yellow candle for him on his altar. However, you should also put whichever color you or your spirit desires. Okay. If you are in the New York City, Jersey, Connecticut area, I'm really considering having a clearing meditation happening December 29th here at my place. And my spirit said to me, do this event to help people that is suffering from heartache and suffering from just being tired. So December 29th, I plan, if I get enough people, that's interested, for a small fee, because I'm going to be taking in a lot of people's energy that day. I'm planning on doing a clearing meditation for those that are interested. So, I mean, if I get a lot of feedback, about it, if you want to come get cleansed by me, I will be serving some tea and stuff like that. I asked brother Blue Pill if he wanted to join, but I'm not sure. He's going to get back to me. I'm not sure if he will make it because he has another event, but that's my nigga anyway, so we could do something another time. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that that event will be good or will benefit the people. So if you are in, New York City or, Jersey, Connecticut, if you willing to come and kick it with me for 3 hours, you get what I'm saying, and come get your cleansing and come get that shit pulled out of you, and you want to invest a little $40, okay, come through, let me know. And if I get at least, I was thinking about getting at least 40 people, 40 to 50 people max, because I'm having it in my house. So what's up, guys? What's going on with you all? I've been watching all your videos lately, and they really helped me. So I truly thank you. And I thank you for your continuous support. And I thank you for choosing me, right? And I thank you if you have recommended me to anybody else. And I thank you if you have purchased anything from me. And I just thank you for, following who I am, or following my wave, or embracing my teachings. Again, I do have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Ella Samori, ELLA. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in a queue. All right, Ella Samori is my YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Lots of jewels. Lots of jewels. Lots of spiritual stuff. This platform here, my nutritional healing platform, is all about health. You know what I'm saying? Healing. A little bit of cursing here and there. Well, listen. I am a very respectful sister, but I curse. I curse, I mean, cursing, I heard cursing is really supposed to be damn, like that's a curse. Like fuck is not really a curse. Like shit is not really a curse. Damn, like I damn you. That's supposed to be a curse. I don't know. I follow your YouTube. Ow, you follow my YouTube? Go you follow my YouTube. So at the end of the day, that is my message to you all, I really just wanted to share how I felt about the month of December, and I just wanted to, express what I feel would benefit you all, right? Like I said, just clearing and cleansing yourself. I also wanted to share that I am considering having a healing meditation, right? For the 29th. If you all are interested, if you are local or in the New York City area, you want to meet me, right, in person, you want to give me a hug and shit, you want to tell me in person how much you love me, and how much, because I need that too. Like, don't get it twisted, not one bit. Like, don't get it twisted like, okay, well, she's this, Ella's this. Like, I get it, but I can use the love too. Like, I love that. Like, I'm fake popular. I have to say that to myself. I have to tell myself that I'm fake. I'm not really popular. I'm fake popular. Okay. You helping your brothers and sisters is going to pay you off.